guys, so I'm coming to you with another video, and as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be my, I don't want to say tips, but my personal thought on being friends with an ex. The only reason why I decided to do this video was because me and a few of my friends were having a discussion over a post that we seen on Instagram about can you be friends with an ex, and of course we all had our different opinions, and I thought to come to my channel and share my personal opinion on being friends with the ex. Should you or should you not? But I'm going to say disclaimer, I'm only speaking from my experiences. I'm not telling you what to do. Basically, if you feel like you don't need to be friends with your ex, then don't be friends with your ex. So I'm just going to jump right into this video. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so, and don't forget to like and share this video so therefore other people can come to my channel and answer this question. Is it okay to be friends with your ex? Can you be friends with your ex, or should you be friends with your ex? If anybody knows me personally, you know I am friends with majority, at least 97% of my ex-boyfriends or friends or lovers or people I had any type of encounter with. And the reason for that is because I just don't hold grudges. I've never had a situation where it ended bad to the point where we couldn't be cordial eventually. Now, I'm not gonna say that I'm best friends with them. Like, I'm best friend one ex. As I see it, our time has come and gone. I lived past that. I'm past it. Now, I'm not saying it was easy, because some exes that I have, we weren't just friends right after we broke up. It may have happened a month or two afterwards, or up to a year, or maybe longer, but eventually we just became cordial and friends. I do help out some of my ex-boyfriends, and I know that might sound crazy to some people, but again, the relationship did not end on a bad note. It's just, it ended mostly mutually. And to the ones that probably just stopped talking to me, like, I'm not friends with them. Maybe like on social media, maybe, but far as like call me up sometimes, hey, you can ask me for help. No, we're not on. So personally, if you choose to be friends with an ex, my personal opinion, my advice is don't try to be friends with them off rip, because it depends on how long you guys been in a relationship first and foremost. If you've been in a relationship with each other for more than a year plus, then I think that the best thing is to kind of give each other space and kind of get your mindset together and kind of just heal from that, because you have to know if you become friends with them right after, and this is from experience, then you're still going to have those feelings, and then you're going to be jealous. You're going to feel some type of way when they don't call you like they used to, because you're not putting your head, you're no longer together, so you're still expecting them to call you and text you like they always have before. So I wouldn't necessarily be friends with them right after the relationship, but you know, I would not have relationships with guys, and our friendship was like the foundation of the relationship. So when we ended it, like I said, usually it's mutual. But if it did end on a bad note, again, I've been friends with guys that it ended on a bad note, but we weren't friends right off the bat. We was probably friends later on down the line, because I got past the situation, I moved on, I healed from it, I forgave that person, X, Y, and Z, or vice versa, they forgave me. But if we had a foundation of a friendship, it makes it a lot easier to transition into that friendship part, instead of just like, oh, this is my ex-boyfriend, I still care about him, X, Y, and Z. But no, if we were friends first and I enjoyed our friendship, I want to continue to have that in my life. So that makes it easier for me to remain friends with ex-boyfriends because of that reason. The only ex-boyfriends that I'm not friends with, but I'm cordial with, are the ex-boyfriends that are actually married to other people. I respect people's marriages. We are cordial, meaning, hey, how you doing? You know, I might not ask you about your life, but if I see you in the streets, Walmart, whatever, I'll still say, hey, how you doing? You know, and go from there. Like, I have one ex, matter of fact, my very first boyfriend, my very first heartbreak, took me 7 years to get over him, although I dated other guys. But it took me a long time to get over him, and he was married once before, but his first wife passed away, and now he's married again. And every time I see him, it's like he is in the brag mode. So he's always bragging about all these great things that's going on with his life. So he's one of those people where I want to say we're cool, but not being in his life. Like, I'm A-okay with that. But like I said, I respect their marriage because, again, his wife don't know me. So, and if she did, she would be like, that's your ex-girlfriend, why are you friends with her? So again, I respect that situation alongside another ex who is married as well. And we just don't talk, period, because that relationship was extremely toxic, like extremely. And we were cool thereafter, but it wasn't like I based it on anything. Like, I didn't base it on a friendship. He just did the ultimate disrespect towards me. And so again, I was cordial, but I really didn't care if we were cool or not. Like I said, the choice is totally up to you. If you want to be friends with an ex, don't feel bad about it. People are going to keep telling you, like, I wouldn't be friends with an ex. If it worked out for you guys, if it's going to work out for you guys, if it's not going to be no animosity, anger, bitterness, scornfulness, whatever, then why not? You can still benefit from a friendship from this person. Then I got ex-boyfriends where I do talk to them on a daily basis, and we check up on each other. We actually talk to each other about our significant others, or people we're just dating, however, and give each other advice from a different standpoint. Like, he would give me advice from a man's standpoint, and then I would give him advice from a woman's standpoint, and we just built that relationship. I have no personal feelings towards whatever he does. Like, I'm just like, you just be getting it in, you know. And me, I still am reserved a little bit. Like, I don't need him all in my business, but he's giving me all the tea on his side. Me and him have become very good friends, and the sad part about it is he is one of the relationships that a lot of people are questioning. Why am I friends with him? We're together going on 3 years, and we actually lived together. He was the first guy I ever lived with, and we never talked about marriage. I mean, we talked about marriage, but not on the spectrum of like, we're gonna make it happen, because I was like 20, he was 21 or something. Anyways, we were together, and we had just moved into our new apartment, and one weekend he told me he was going off to have a guy's weekend with his cousins. And of course, I never was the clingy type. I was never the type that call you every 5 minutes checking up on you. Like, that wasn't me, and it's still not me. But he ended up leaving for the weekend, and I got a phone call on a Sunday, and it was from a friend that was dating his cousin. And she was like, you know, I thought you and him were cool. And I'm like, we are on good terms, because we did have a up and down relationship. Like, it was pretty rough at the beginning. So long story short, he ended up getting married on me. Like, he ended up going to a wedding of his own that weekend. And she calls me up, and she's like, I didn't know you guys were having issues. I'm like, we weren't. We just moved to this apartment. And he comes back on a Monday packing his stuff and left me there in this apartment. And I ended up having to call on an ex-boyfriend to come get me, because my car had just broken down because he messed up my transmission. And so I had to call on an ex, and I stayed with him for probably like a month, because I did not want to go back home, because my parents told me not to move out with this dude. But I did it anyway. So I lived with this ex for about a month or two, until I get my attitude together. And then here comes the ex calling me, talking about he made the biggest mistake of his life and X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, well, you're no longer my problem. You got a whole wife. So that's her issue, her problem. Like, you just left me. We was 3 years in. I gave you anything you wanted. I thought you gave me anything I wanted. So I thought we was good, you know. But as to me, that whatever, not another story. But anyways, we ended up becoming friends like maybe 2 years after that, and he ended up getting a divorce from the chick or whatever, and we became friends. And he tried to like want to date again, but I was already over him and past him. So we just been friends since then. And honestly, I feel like he goes through a lot now, so my heart goes out for him. And that's another reason why I try to be cool with him, because I'm the only thing that's kind of left in his life that's a familiar. And I like people to feel comfortable. People go through things in life, you know, they just need proper people in their corner. And we have been friends in our relationship. It wasn't like we had a 3-year relationship. We had a 3-year friendship as well, and I still miss the friendship part of our relationship because he was truly my best friend. So when I seen that he was in need, you know, of course I was gonna be there for him, like not financially, but you know, mentally, emotionally, you know, all that stuff that you do need to kind of get through life because you can't do it alone, you know. And again, to this day we friends. He moved out to Texas somewhere with some chick and had multiple children, because when we were together he had no kids, and now he has like 5 or 6 kids now from different women. So I'm not trying to tell all his business. But yeah, so my stance is it is a-okay to be friends. But I just got cut off because the next was calling me. But make sure it works for you. If you don't feel the need for them to be in your life, then you don't have to have them in your life. My thing is, if you okay with them being in your life, don't allow other people to tell you you're stupid for doing that, whatever helps you. If it benefits you too, then go for it. If it doesn't benefit you, that relationship doesn't benefit you at all, if it's going to make you more angry, bitter, scornful, or just annoyed, then don't even try to get in a friendship with that person. Let them go, fly with a bird, do your thing. But again, some relationships can become strong friendships in the end. It's just that you have to recognize and understand you just may not have made it as a couple, but doesn't mean that you cannot make it as friends. But again, my experiences that I'm only speaking of, I can't speak for everybody. People are not going to always understand your stance on anything that you do in your life, and it's not for you to explain to no one else. But the thing is, people are going to say something. People are going to always have something to say. Me, I don't care. If I want to be somebody's friend, I'm going to be their friend. You know, I'm going to be their friend for the right reasons. If it's end up biting me in the ass at the end, then cool, no problem. Lesson learned once again. But I learned to be in a place with someone where if anything did happen, it wouldn't affect me moving forward. So again, I'm not going to just jump into a friendship with somebody that I know did me dirty. Like, it has to give me time to heal and do my own thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just a helping person, and I'm just that person that always end up being just a friend. But anyways, thank you guys for checking out my video. Leave a comment down below. Would you be friends with an ex? And share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I do have a lot more videos to come, so definitely look out for more videos from me. And I do have a wig review that I'm going to, well, I actually have 2 wig reviews that I'm going to do. And I have 2 other videos I'm going to upload too. So again, I'm doing my thing on my end. It's just that I have to make the time to actually edit them and post them. So school is really hectic this semester. But anyways, thank you guys who have been with me and faithful to me. Appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.